toast, yeah, yeah. Baby pink coming with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. This is original coffee and this is a Baby Pink exclusive.
That was crazy.
Are you dumb?
We didn't even see none of that.
We are ready.
Hey, it's Liz Clark. This is a Baby Pink exclusive. We're sitting here with coffee. You already know. Thank you for joining us. We're so happy that we're able to do this. Welcome to Toronto. Have you been here before?
Yeah, once before. This is my second trip.
Yeah, you liking it?
Yeah, so far.
Yeah. So she's preparing to go on her show right now. It's happening. You're opening for Daniel Caesar.
Yes.
How are you preparing for this show?
I just made some tea.
Yep.
You know, I just came from soundcheck. Just getting in the vibe and the meds to perform.
Yeah. What can attendees expect from you tonight from a show?
Definitely a great show as usual. Movements on the stage. You can jump up. Yeah, vibes.
Don't know. So I want to talk a bit about your journey and how you got here, and how you became this sensation. Because I think about you and I throughout the summer, like me and my friends just sing your song, dance on chairs.
Yeah.
So how did you come to be this sensation? What was the early stages?
As the song say, in the third form, I said, let me try a thing. I basically just started writing lyrics at the time I was 14 years old. And it was a hobby for me, and then I got the opportunity to perform in front of my school at about 16, which exposed me to the fact that it's actually fun and I think I like it.
Yeah.
Then I got the opportunity to go on a rhythm from Upsetter Records. That was my first single, Burning, with the Ouija rhythm. So after that, I think, even before that, I think I played a tribute for Usain Bolt.
Yes.
And I put it on Instagram and he reposted it.
Yeah.
Then the Ouija people them discovered me and everything just started rolling after that.
Yeah, snowballed right after that.
Sure.
Wow, so I know that you chose to pursue music, but what was that choice after getting rejected from pursuing pharmacy?
Yeah.
What was that like decision making like when you were like, I'm gonna go into this now?
Yeah, I was between a rock and a hard place, because I finished high school, I graduated high school, and it was time to apply for like college or pre-college, so I applied to sixth form, which is basically a pre-college attached to your high school.
Yeah.
My high school at the time, and I only sent out one application, and then it was rejected, and it was like almost September. Schools accepted me, and I'm just sitting there like, what I'm gonna do? So music just presented itself, and at the time I think maybe if I had another choice it would have been a difficult decision, but it was all I had at the time, so I just put my all into it and
wow.
It worked out.
And here you are, we're sitting here with coffee, opening for Daniel Caesar. So what musicians and artists have been like important in helping you to develop your artistry?
Well, definitely Daniel for sure. Burna Boy, but even before that, artists like Protege and Chronix, who are from Jamaica and who are in reggae music as well. I listen to a lot of Afrobeat. I listen to a bit of rap as well.
Ooh, who do you like?
Like 21 Savage.
Okay.
Like the
Savage.
hardcore type vibe.
Oh.
I like Gigs from the UK
Gigs.
as well. Yeah. Them things.
Wow, that's dope. So your first single, Burning, became like really popular. What were your initial thoughts at the time when you were like, what do you remember feeling when it started to like gain traction and become as popular as it was?
To be honest, after releasing Burning, I didn't know what to expect because it was the first venture for me into the music business itself. So like I had my manager by my side, and it was just like we kept focusing on doing more work, that I wasn't so focused on what the result was for Burning. So even meantime we dropped that, we were like back in the studio working on more stuff. So it was a blessing for me, but I didn't really sit and watch it,
Yeah. That makes sense. What's life been like since the release? Like, if you could wrap it up in one sentence.
Crazy. Why?
Just crazy all around.
Yeah.
Yes. So your EP, Rapture.
Yes.
What is your favorite song on the EP?
Rapture. I just named it Rapture because I like the song the most.
Yeah.
So for me.
And what was the process to create that song?
It was dope, I came up with the melody of that song.
Yeah.
I hairdresser chair. I was like leaning back, water running, waiting for the hairdresser to come, rub me up and ting, and I was like, alright. Listening to the track in my earphones because I think my manager sent it to me. I was like, this is a pop, and somehow the melody just came in my head. I was like, let's record this real quick. And it was just rapid after that. Like I finished the first verse within the first day, so I was like, this have to be a go. I have to finish this. Have to be a release, and I think I just had a passion for it ever since then.
Yeah, is that why it's number one?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I get that. So with all the traveling and the performing that you do, as you have to start doing when your music career starts growing, are there times where you feel overwhelmed, exhausted, unmotivated?
Nah, but sometimes I get sick, like where I don't cover my neck when I come to these cold places, and then I just get grabbed by the cold, you know.
That's Canada. You gotta watch out. You gotta have a scarf, hat, everything.
Yeah, I just
you're wearing shorts.
realized
I'm
that.
like bravery.
I
This is
learned that
bravery.
too late. I done brought all shorts, no scarves. I got to
You really thought this was Toronto summer.
thought it was a joke.
That ended just now. So you're from Jamaica, beautiful Jamaica, and as a Jamaican woman myself,
Yeah.
right? Didn't know. Caught
sure.
ya.
Hey,
Caught
hey.
ya. Didn't know. I've never been to Jamaica though.
Yeah.
So what are your favorite things to do there that you would suggest that I would do on my first trip?
I like to, like, I don't know, like, different people like different things, but I like to party with my brother Shaq. Like, you know, we be hitting the streets, you know, finding the parties every week, the little clubs and thing, up and down. So, you know, I like to just hang out with the music there, because it's like a musical scene when you go to parties and stuff, and I love music, reggae, dancehall. So going there is always a vibe, you know, from dub club to Pulse, them little thing there every party.
Saying I have to link you before I go and be like,
well, so we finna hit the
Wait.
road.
Did you hear that? Don't play. So there are not too many as you were saying, you don't feel too unmotivated that much, right?
Yeah, to be honest.
But as a young woman navigating this industry, what type of challenges have you faced as a woman in this industry? Me personally, I know that there are a lot of challenges and barriers as a woman.
Yeah.
What have you faced, if anything?
To be honest, I can appreciate other females who have, you know, encountered issues based on being a woman. But to be honest, I don't really encounter like gender based issues, you know. But I think like as an artist, sometimes when you go some venues and things, like the production people them and things just kind of up and down with you, so it's kind of stressful. But that's as far as it goes, and I highly doubt that's based on being a woman.
No, it's just
So
the
it's just
industry
like,
itself.
So sometimes them just little bumps, but it's nothing huge that you have to say, wow, I'm gonna stop doing music.
Yeah,
like that.
no, not to bring you down and hold you back.
Yeah,
I get that for sure. So I'm sure fans supporting every year are so curious on what you have coming next. What have you been working on?
I've been cooking up some really nice things. Like I want to say it, but I don't want to spoil the surprises. Like I really feel like it would be a bummer for me to just say it. Like
any hints? Like can we do a guessing game?
I've been hitting up some rappers and things
Whoa.
in the streets, you know.
Collabs.
Yes.
Okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep it at that. We'll keep our eyes peeled.
Thank you.
So you talk a lot in your music about Jamaica, and as a Jamaican woman, I know you have a lot of pride for your country that you come from, right? So what kind of impact do you hope to have in Jamaica through your artistry in the next 5 years? What do you think you're going to be capable of doing for your country?
Definitely giving back, like financially, like helping my country to grow. Being able to give back to the youth who are coming up based on, you know, giving them knowledge and wisdom, advice, stuff like that. Obviously I would have gained, or hopefully I would have gained like a lot more experience 5 years down the road, so I can even come back and, you know, like do speeches across schools and stuff, because I remember just being in high school and not necessarily having a special need for that, but every time like somebody came to speak to us or, you know, gave us a different perspective based in conversation, like it was always an enlightenment for us like as students. So I would love to be able to do that.
No, I really like that. I know you're a really humble woman. I see your interviews and I can just see the humility coming from a single mother, and I respect that a lot. So I'm really curious, like from that humble experience, what is like this success that you've gained? What is this fame and recognition that you're gaining? What's that like for you?
It's crazy, to be honest. Like when after Toast, you notice like Toast was my last release, and that was like a year ago now.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of been, I've been performing a lot, so I've been on the road a lot, but I've been trying to like take everything in at the same time, like the whole social media, like people seeing you on the streets, like rapid, like things you have to do other than performing, stuff you have to, different engagements you have to. It's like I've been kind of like taking it in and trying to settle into being an artist, because I remember when I started writing lyrics, I never wanted to be on the forefront. I wanted to just be somebody who could like make an input, so just write the lyrics and it's out there and stuff, but nobody really knows me.
Yeah, anonymous.
But that hit me quick, so I was like, I'm trying to kind of take it all in at the same time,
stay humble.
while going forward as well as a musician, as an artist.
I really respect that.
Thank you.
So we want to thank you for joining us for this Baby Pink exclusive. The last question, gratitude is a
It's
must.
a must.
We know. So what are 3 things that you're grateful for today?
This jacket is cold. That was 1.
Warmth.
2, I'm very happy to be in the same space and be a part of Daniel Caesar's movement, especially to be back in his hometown and just like feel the vibe and be able to perform, spread my music, to people who came to see him probably didn't even know Koffee. So that's definitely the second thing to be thankful for. 3rd, I'm thankful for health, because like I'm a bit stuffy, but it could be much worse. Like, I don't have to cancel anything. I'm still able to do a lot I set out to do. So I'm really thankful for that. Those 3 things.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Honestly, we really appreciate this. You're great.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Listen. Ragamuffin reggae beat, yeah. Bad girl on the street, yeah. This is Original Koffee and I support the bad girl wave.